Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Do a little more target for today. Going to do my personal campaign, Campaign 2. We're flying the B-17G, the Worry Bird. Um, Getting ready to roll up Mission 3. We already know we've got Campaign 2, so we're going to roll the type of target we're going after today. Industry. We go to 23D. Industry targets 91. We're going to see Schweinfurt. And I'll be damned if I can spell that one. So we're going to have to. There we go. That is definitely Germany. I know where it is. I should know how to pronounce it. And that is industry. We are the Worry Bird, and yes, I did forget to see how many days are in between. 37. That's going to give us 2 days in between. That'll be the 4th of April in 1943. And all my crew members survived last mission. We've only lost one so far. Going through, dragging all them down. And let's get a mission 3 up here. All this stuff you guys can't see what I'm doing here. I'll flash it there in a little bit. Alright, that's not working. Let's just do this. Come on, come on, we can do it. There we go. Okay, 5-4. Paperwork. I should do all this before we start the day off, but all right, now let's go down to our gazetteer. All the way down to Schweinfurt. And that's going to be a 9-zone mission. NA England to start it off. Then we go to -2W. 3 is -1W. 4 is -1WN. 5 is -1N. 6 -1NG. 7 OG or 0G. And we're 0G to zone 8, and then +1 G in Germany. All right. Okay, we got that filled out. Then we go to zone control, and in campaign 2, any zone with -1, 0, or +1 is axis controlled. So we have got a lot of German territory here. We better keep our plane in the air. Okay, here's what I've been working on. Got our mission all filled out, got our gazetteer information there. Um, in our combat position, will be 4, middle cell. Again, we're rookies, so we're going to be in the middle again somewhere. And bomber position within that cell is going to be 5. Hell, we can't be leader. We don't have anybody with that kind of experience. So we'll be bomber number 5. Middle, middle, middle 5. All right. And oh boy, everything's starting to get happy here. Middle 5. Bring that down a little bit. Make that middle 5. And there's where we are. Okay. No leftover injuries from last time. 9, 3, 6, 9. We have our guns there. Again, our tail is a twin, but not power. I think we're all ready to go. We move this up here, turn the B-17 around, get our charts back up. Level of available fighter coverage. Now we're going to roll for all that right now. 2 to 5. We roll a 6, so we'll have fair coverage. Then we will be leaving that zone, going to zone 6 to 10. We're going to roll a D10 again. 9, fair coverage all the way through. I can deal with that. That will remain. Let's see. Then we're going to have to, because we'll be leaving and coming back to zones 2 to 5, we have to roll again for the way back home. I'm doing that now. And we're going to have fair again. So we're going to have fair coverage all the way through. That's not bad. And we're going to be starting a mission, checking the weather over the base, rolling a D10, get a 2. That's poor weather. I've had better starts. Takeoff. Oops, that might even be worse than that. May. No, we're good. 2. Report there's a formation accident. Note otherwise. See note otherwise. No, we're formation accident. We see note C. There's been a mere accident. You're not involved, but 2 bombers in your 6-plane section have gone down. You take over lead position in your cell. Well, I can't play that on the 109th, but I can play that here. And we now are lead man. Which is going to suck because all lead gets you is right there. An extra ME-109 every round. And we're going to Germany, so we're going to see a lot of rounds, I'm sure. That's okay, though. We can do this. So we'll put that right there to remind me. Shorten this up a little bit. All right. Now we're airborne. We're headed to zone 2. And then we are going to check out the weather. And we are going to add 1. 1, 2. Clear conditions. We do not roll for mission recall because of the clear conditions. We will roll, however, for mechanical failure. We have no mechanical failure. Contrails, 1 to 3, we get 1. Yes, we have contrails. Formation, we are in formation. We are above 10,000 feet. And I want to double check that. Did we get a... Doesn't say anything about disrupted formation or anything. I thought there was a disrupted formation. Maybe that's one of the special events I'm thinking about. Alright, I'm not going to waste too much time looking at it. Doesn't say anything about it, so we'll just keep ourselves in regular formation until I find out otherwise, which I'm sure I'll hear about. German Air Force resistance in this zone is -2. So, campaign 1 and 2, we roll a d10. 2 minus 1 minus 2 is 0. 1 for contrails. And that's going to give us light resistance. Alright, number of fighter waves. 5. 6 for light. 5 for being in the middle. 1 wave. 1 wave of light. Oops, that's the 509th. There we go. We roll a 14. That'll be an ME-109 at, hold on, Zone 2, Wave 1, outbound. ME-109 at 12 o'clock level. And then there'll be 2 FW-190s. And they'll be 130 high and 3 o'clock high. Okay. .30 high and 3 o'clock high. Alright, we bounce on down to see if any of them get driven off. We have fair coverage. 8. It'll be 1 and 0. Well, we only have 1 wave, so we'll be losing 1 of them. I'm going to get rid of the 109. He can come back 3 times, and we don't get a modifier there. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, I may pay for that later. Who knows? Then we go to defensive fire allocation. 130 high. He's going to get his top, right waist, and right cheek. And we can also throw our tail gunner up there for a passing shot. 3 o'clock high. Top turret and right waist. Should have gotten rid of one of them. Then I could have got my nose gun into there. Yeah, I blow it sometimes. This is one of them. Okay. Let's go through and do our ammo. Right cheek. Yeah, our chin turret can't reach high. Top turret. Right waist, tail guns. Alright, let's see what we can do here. German fighter pilot skill, 130. Ace, of course he is. 3 o'clock is green. Guy at 130. We're going to fire at him with our right cheek. Get a 7. Against an ace is 6. That's it. That's a miss. He'll come through. The guy at 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We're going to go with the right waist first. +1 for 3. +1 for green. That's a hit. Against an FW-190, single gun, we're going to subtract 1. 7, 6, be an FCA. Top turret, going to add 1 for power turret, 1 for green, 1 for 3 o'clock. 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be a hit. FW-190, no modification because he's twin guns. That's 8. That's an FBOA. So we have a total of -3. That takes him out of the sky. Credits the top turret or my engineer with a kill. Whether we get it or not is up to the review board. Okay, so they get to come through now. The FW-190 at 130 comes in, needs a 9. He's adding 1. That's going to be a miss. No collision. Our passing shot, 10. -1 for an ace is 9. -1 for passing shot is 0. 8. Duh. So I think there's no other ones. And he gets a, no, he doesn't have power turrets. So yes, we got a hit against a 190. No modifiers because we're twin guns. 10. Ouch. Going to catch him on the way through and destroy him. Tail turret catches 1 passing. Very nice. 190 KIA. Tail gunner. Very nice. That was a good start. We also had 1 miss. Alright, so we successfully get through that wave. 1 miss, no evasion, no flak. Move to zone 3. Rolling for the weather. We are subtracting 1 because we had clear. That'll be 7. 50% cloud cover. I like that a little bit better. That'll help with the planes. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. 08. No mechanical failure. Contrails. 4. No contrails. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is a -1. 2. -1 is 1. -1 for 50% is 0. No contrails. None. 0 waves. 0 removed. 0 attacks. 0 evasive. 0 flak. Move to zone 4. Zone 4, we're going to do weather. Going to add 1 for 50%. That's 3, 4. That's going to be haze. Mission recall, there'll be none. Mechanical failure, 48, there'll be none. Contrails, 0, there'll be none, or actually that's 10. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is -1. 3. 2 for being -1. That's no contrails. 2. That'll be another light resistance. Number of waves in the zone will be 9. 8 for being light. 7 for being in the middle. Oh, I forgot about that. +1. 8. 2. Gotta remember that. I knew it was in there somewhere. I knew there's a penalty for it. Okay, so we're going to get 2 waves in zone 4. I think we got out of one in the other zone because I forgot that. Wave 1 outbound. Got a little ahead of myself. I have a feeling we're going to see enough aircraft anyway, especially if we get the extra 109. Light, first wave, 26. Well, that's going to be a random event or no attacks. 3 gets us no attack. Second wave, light, 36. That's going to be the same thing, random event or no attack. That's going to be a random event. 6, extra tight bomber formation. RE, extra tight. That should offset the collision. When rolling for fighting waves, -1 from the table and 5-2 for the remainder of the mission. BJ, and then add 1 on the table for the bomb runs. B and J. B says if this random result is rolled again, ignore it and re-roll. J says if you are out of formation, subtract -1. Well, we're not out of formation. So we got a tight formation. That's going to -1 on that 5-2 chart. And so that's going to counteract our +1 for our collision earlier. Doesn't like my formula. Let me put chart in there. Then don't accept it as a formula. Nope, doesn't want that too. Oh boy. Sometimes I hate using Excel. Yeah. Let's do it that way. So I'll screw with that later. Okay. Alright. Then we got absolutely nothing in that zone, which is good. Not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Going to zone 5. We're going to be checking with no modifier this time. 5, we're going to have haze again. Mission recall, there'll be none. Mechanical failure, 08 again. No. Contrails, 3. Yes, we have contrails again. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is also -1. We roll a 5. -1 is 4. 5 for having contrails. We would normally roll, no, that would be at 5 for contrails, so we're moderate. Waves, this is the one where we're +1 for that. We're going to now -1 because of our extra tight formation. So we roll a 9. It's 10 for being moderate, 9 for being in the middle, back down to 2. Wave 1 outbound. And I bet you we don't get random events on these. They're a little stronger. Moderate number 1, 24. 24, 3 FW190s, and our old friend the ME109 at 12 o'clock level. And 24, 3 FW190s, and I hate the 190s too. 12 level, flood net zone. 130 high, and 12 o'clock high. Yeah, they're flooding that one big time. 109, 12 level, 190, 12 level, 190, 12 high, 130 high is the last. Gonna get rid of one of these. I'm gonna get rid of the 190 at 12 o'clock high. They can hurt me more. Okay, any going to be driven off by your fair cover? 5, 1 and 1. That's good. We lose one from each. Oh shit! I drove one off and I didn't even have approval for it yet. Come on, Greg, get your shit together. Okay, that's it. Defensive fire allocation, 12 o'clock level. Top turret nose gun, or in this case, chin turret. And 12 o'clock high, top turret only. We're going to put 1 and 1, and we're going to go ahead to 130 high, top turret, right waist, and right cheek. I'm going to go ahead and put the tail on that Focke-Wulf as a passing shot, too. Okay. Chin, right cheek, top, right waist, tail. German fighter pilot skill will start at 12 o'clock level. That's average, 12 high, ace, oh boy. And 130, ace, oh boy. Alright, bomber defensive fire against the 190. We have a chin turret. The chin turret is powered. And my bombardier controls that. So we're going to get a +1 for having a functioning power turret. And that's it. 12, that's a hit no matter how you look at it. Against the 109, we also add 1 because he's twin guns. 8, 9, destroyed. That helps. So, chin turret. That'll be my bombardier. It's 109 KIA. Next up is top turret. +1 for a power turret, -1 for the ace. 10. He's going to hit too. FW190. We roll here with no modification. 4. Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. Alright, the guy coming in on 130. Right cheek against an ace is -1. That's a miss. Right waist against an ace is -1. That's a miss. They're going to come at us. 12 o'clock high. He needs a 9 or more. He's going to be straight up roll. Misses. No collision. Passing shot. 9. 8 for being an ace. 7 for being passing shot. So that's going to be a miss. And he will not see us again as he missed. Alright, the guy at 130, he needs a 9 or more. He's going to be adding 1. 8, 9, he's going to get it. We roll for shell hits. 6, that's 1. Modification for 190. 6 times 2, that's 2 hits. Go to our B-17G and 130 high. Right here. First hit 8, nose. 6. Bombardier, of course it is. Five. Serious wound on my Bombardier. That's not good. That means he can't do his job. That's going to definitely affect. First off, now the Nav is going to have to man all 3 guns up here. And oh well, is what it is. 7. Superficial. Okay. Then he will come back to see us. 5-2 will mean that he's going to come in from 9 o'clock level. Defensive allocation from 9 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, and left waist. Alright. Defensive fire. We're going to be adding 1 for 9 o'clock, subtracting 1 for ace. We're doing the left waist first. Misses. Doing the top turret, adding 1 for power, adding 1 for 9, subtracting 1 for ace. That's adding 1. He misses. Ball turret, same thing, adding 1. 7-8, barely gets a hit. Against a 190, straight up roll. 5, FCA. And he comes in for another round. Coming from 9 o'clock, he needs 8 or more. He's going to be adding 1, subtracting 1, so it's straight roll, and he hits us again. This time from 9 o'clock, 7. That's a 1 hit again. Modifier for 190 is 4. 1 hit. I can take that. That's better than nothing. And this is his last attack anyway. Alright. And that attack will be from 9 o'clock level right here. 9. Pilot compartment. Oh, we're getting all the nice hits today. 11. Window. Well, first window hit. That's not horrible. Window 1. And he will not collide with us, and he'll return to the base. So we got 1, 2, 3 attacks on that one. And we go to wave 2. Wave 2 on the moderate chart, 64. That'll be another ME-109 at 12 o'clock level. And then 3 ME-110s at 12 o'clock level. Again, flood in the zone. 6 o'clock low. And vertical climb with an E note. And that E note means only the ball turret can fire on him. And we can remove him. But vertical climbs, I think we get a pretty good hit on them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say right off the bat, we're returning the 109 is going to be the one that we can drive off. Just because I know it's easier to hit 110s. So we'll have a 110 at 12 level, 6 o'clock low, and vertical climb. And we should be able to get good guns on all of them. Okay, defensive fire allocation. 12 o'clock level, top turret nose gun or chin turret. 6 o'clock low, ball turret and a tail. And vertical climb, we'll put the ball turret on him, so we'll only have the tail in the back. Chin turret and top turret and ball turret and tail. Alright, fighter pilot skill starting at 12 o'clock is ace, of course. Vertical climb, average, tail, green. Bomber defensive fire will start up the front with the chin turret. That's now my navigator firing the chin turret. +1 power, -1 ace, +1 for a 110, so we're adding 1. 8, 9, that's a hit. Against the 110, we have a twin gun against the 110, so we're going to add 1. 8, 9, he's destroyed. Chin turret gets that one, that's my navigator, gets the kill. Alright, next we'll do the vertical climb. Against vertical climb, we're adding 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 for being a 110. 9 for being a power turret, that's a hit. Against a 110, we're adding 1 because he's twin gun. 7, 8, that's destroyed. This is why I kept 110s around. So that was my ball gunner. Alright, and the 110 from 6 o'clock. We're going to be adding 1 for a power turret, 1 for green, 1 for a 110, and 2 for 6 o'clock. So we're adding 5. That's a hit. Against the 110, adding 1 because he's a twin gun. 3, 4, FCA. He will come in to try to get us from 6 o'clock. 7 or more, subtracting 2. He misses. Does not collide with us. And that's the end of him. 1 miss. So we made them pay the price. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks in that zone. That was a costly zone. That's probably going to cost us on being on target. Alright, we moved to Zone 6. Zone 6 weather. No modifier. We had haze last time. We're back up to 50% clouds. No mission recall. 79's no mechanical failure. We still have contrails or information above 10,000 feet. -1 for German resistance in this zone again. Get the right chart there. 8, 7, 6, 7, heavy. Number of waves. 0, that's 10, that's going to hurt. 11, 12 for heavy, 11 for being in the middle, plus and minus, so that's it. We're getting 3 waves. We're starting to get pounded now. Zone 6, wave 1, outbound. They're coming in on us. 2, 3. Alright. Wave number 1, heavy. 46, I'll take that. That's going to be random attack or no event, or random event, no attacks rather. That's a no attacks. I am going to roll right now for how many driven off, because that was our first wave. 9. 1 and 1, so that's okay. We're still going to be able to chase one off each one. So zone 6, wave number 2, 31. None. No, never mind. ME 109 at 12 o'clock level, and an ME 110 vertical climb. I'll give you one guess as to who I'm going to chase off. And again, the ball gunner is the only one that can attack him, and he can be chased off. And we're going to chase off the 109 at 12 o'clock. All right. Defensive fire allocation, vertical climbs, just the ball gunner, the only one that's going to get a shot right away. German fighter pilot skill. He's average. Defensive fire, vertical climb is +3. +1 for 110 is +4. +5 for functioning power turret. We got a hit. Against the 110, adding 1 for twin guns. 9, 10. Another 110 out the door. Ball gunner gets a kill. We're doing good in the kills. We're just running into an awful lot of planes. Third wave. And again, we drive one out of these too. 43. Ooh, here comes a lot of them. An FW 190 and 2 make it 3 109s. So we'll put the 3 109s first. 112, 12 o'clock level. 130 level. And 3 o'clock level. And an FW 190 at 12 o'clock high. I'm going to drive off the 190. And then we'll put the 3 109s in. 109 at 12 level, 109 at 130 level, 109 at 3 level. I just think that's our best chance. The 190s can be brutal, and they're harder to kill with single guns. And we've lost our Qing guys, so we're going to have trouble allocating all these guys. Defensive fire allocation, 12 o'clock level. Top turret, Qin turret. I'm going to put the top there right now, but we're also going to be able to do something with that tail gunner again. I'll probably put him on this guy from 130. 130 level, top turret, right cheek. I'll do that. We'll put the right cheek on him. Tail gun on a passing shot. And the guy at 3 o'clock level, top turret, ball turret, and right waist. Alright, so everybody but the radio on the left side. Oh, nope. Right cheek, we can only fire one gun up there. We only have the bombardiers out. We only have the navigator bouncing around. And actually, he can either do the cheeks or the Qin turret, but if he's going to do anything but the Qin turret, I have to designate that because it's not as easy getting in and out of the turret as it would be bouncing from guns. We'll leave him on the Qin turret. Forget about the cheeks. I think I'm just going to pull the two cheek guns out of commission and keep my nav in the. No, he's got to navigate too. I don't know how to play that one. I'm going to do 1 of 3. We'll keep the chin gun active. 12 level. If I'm wrong on that, I'm wrong on that. 130 level. Chin turret can go over there. We'll put the chin over there. Okay. Let's see what we get. Fighter pilot skill starting at 12 o'clock. Average 130. Average 3 o'clock. Green. Got a good roll on that one. Defensive fire. Okay. Against the guy at 12 o'clock. Top turret to power, so that's going to add 1. 9, that's a hit. 109, we're adding 1 because we're against a 109 and we have twin guns. 6, 7, will be an FBOA. He will not attack again, one way or another. Forgot to mark off ammunition. There we go. Chin turret, +1 for power. 7, 8, barely gets a hit. Again, he's against a 109, adding 1. 7, 8, again, an FBOA. I'd rather the kills, but I'll take them. The guy at 3 o'clock. We're going to start with the right waist. +1 for 3 o'clock, +1 for green. 7, 8, 9, that's going to be a hit. He's a single gun, so no modifier. 7, FBOA. Ball gunner. +1 for power, +1 for 3, +1 for green. That's a hit. He adds 1 for the extra gun. 5, 6, that's going to be an FCA. I'm actually going to go against what I normally do. I normally charge the kill to the last guy firing, but the right waist did the 2 damage, so I'm going to give him the kill in this instance. Right waist, that was a 109. He probably put more tracers into the carcass, so we'll go with that. Okay, German offensive fire. 12 o'clock. -2. He needs a 9 or more. He misses. He does not collide. He returns to deck. And the guy at 130 coming in, he needs 9 or more. He's subtracting 2. He misses. He does not collide. Our passing shot is a miss. He goes home. So we got 2 misses. That could have been a lot worse. And 2 109s damaged. That could have been a lot worse. We got 2 attacks out of 3 waves. That could have, and 3 heavy waves. That could have been a lot worse. All right, zone 7. Going to check some weather out here. Going to be adding 1. We had the plus 50% last time, so that's going to be 50% again this time. No recall. Mechanical failure. No mechanical failure. Contrails. 7, no contrails. Good. We're getting them a lot more than I want. Information above 10,000 feet. We're rolling at 0 on the German resistance now. We're getting closer to their home turf. And we roll a 7 again. -1 for 50 is 6. Going to be moderate, barely. All right, we're going to roll for the waves. 7 again. +1 is 8. -1 is 7. 1 wave. Zone 7. Wave 1, outbound. Man, we're running out of room down here fast. All right, that wave will be moderate, 14, 3 ME-109s. We got to look at that eye. The target is in northern France. It's not, it's Germany. So we got 4 ME-109s. And they're going to be coming in from 12 o'clock level, of course. 3 o'clock level. $12 high. And vertical dive. And we'll see what that note has to say. That note was B. Bomber can't fire, nor can we drive it off. Okay, so these are 109s. Vertical dive. 12 level, 12 high, 3 level. Let's get rid of the 12 level. Oh, we don't know that yet. We got to roll, Greg. Come on. Number of Germans driven off. We know we're going to lose 1. 5. That's all we're going to lose. But that's all right. We'll drive off the one at 12 o'clock level. We'll keep the 12 o'clock high one. No, let's go to the level. We'll keep the 12. We'll drive off the 12 o'clock high one. And we'll keep the 3 o'clock level. Yeah, that sounds better. We'll do that. Defensive fire, 12 o'clock level, top turret, chin turret. Three o'clock level, top turret, ball turret, right waist. Tail gunner's going to also put a passing shot in here. So both cheeks, the radio, and the left waist will not fire. All right. German fighter pilot skills starting at 12. Green, 3, green, vertical dive, ace, ouch. Defensive fire, we'll start with the chin turret. +1 for green, +1 for power. 11, that's a hit. Against a 109, we're going to be adding 1. 5, 6, that's an FCA. Top turret, that's a hit. And again, we got twin guns, so we're going to add 1. 7, 8, that's an FBOA. And the top turret, my engineer will get a kill. All right. Right waist. +1 for 3 o'clock, +1 for green. That's a hit. No modification. 7, FBOA. Again, if they get a kill other than him outright destroying it, the right waist will get that kill. Ball turret, +1 for power, +1 for green, +1 for 3. That's a hit. +1 here. 7, 8, FBOA also. Boy, that's a toss-up now. I'll give that one to the ball gunner because they both got it and he fired last. 109 KIA. And it's all at the review board anyway. They may not even see that. So 1 driven off, 2 shot down. Vertical dive comes in. Nothing we can do about him. He needs a 9 or more. He's adding 1. 5 misses. 9, no collision. So all his friends go down and he scurries off. 1 miss, 1 attack. That one scared me. You don't like aces coming in unabated. Um, thank God he was coming in on a climb. Well, he still would have missed us, even with the ace. Zone 8. Getting close. Adding 1 on the weather. 10, 11, 100%. This time we'll roll for a mission recall. No mission recall. That's the last time we roll for it. You don't roll in the target zone and you don't roll on the way home. Mechanical failure, no mechanical failure. We've been flirting with it though. 808 twice, now 11. Contrails, please no. Well, it don't matter. We're in 100% cloud cover anyway. Information above 10,000 feet. 0 for German resistance in this zone. We roll a 6. -2 is 4. That'll be moderate. Number of fighter waves, 2. +1 is moderate is 3. -1 is 2. 0 waves. We're not going to drive any off. And we're going to move right on into the target zone. In the target zone, we're moving into the target zone. Target zone weather is adding 2. We really need a good roll here. 5, 6, 7 goes down to 50%. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. There's no mechanical failure. Contrails. No contrails. We are going to check for target visibility on 6-1. Roll a d6. 6. Completely obscured. I think it's probably fair that we are going to miss the target. We're getting some horrible rolls. We are, however, manually bombing. We are information and above 10,000 feet. We are checking for German resistance in this zone, and we are adding 1. 1. Nice. 2. 1 for 50%. Light. Wow. Waves. 3. 2 for light. 3 for in the current zone, target zone. 2 for middle. 0 waves. 0 fighters removed. 0 fighter attacks. Evasive action. None. Flak level in the zone. 5. -2 for being completely is 3. It'll be light flak. We'll roll 3 times. No boxcars or snake eyes, please. 1, 2, 3. They all miss. We go into our bomb run. $11. That's going to help us. That's going to help us. We're in formation. Well, Bombardier KIA, I mean, even still, we got -2 right there. -2, -3. That still puts us at 8. Extra tight, 9. We're on target. Holy crap. All that, and I thought for sure we would be off target with our bombardier laying on the deck of the plane. Bombing accuracy, 5, 40%, not bad. Put that in my composite record while I'm thinking about it. That's what we did last mission also. And additional flak. -6. -2 is 4. -1 is 3. Light flak on the way out. Roll 3 times. 8, 3, and 8. All misses. I'm going to check for German resistance at +1. I'm getting ahead of myself. Turn around and head for home. Now we check for German resistance. -1. I mean +1. 6. 50 is, 6, 7 for +1. 50 is -1 is 6. 6 is moderate. Number fighter waves. I take a number 0 right here. 8, not happening. 9 for current zone. 10 for moderate. 9 for middle. 2 waves. Zone 9. Wave 1 inbound. Get a lot of action today. Okay. First wave will be moderate, 13. And I think we've had that one before. FW190s, 12 o'clock high and 10:30. Nope, we've had similar. ME109, 12 o'clock level. FW190s at 12 o'clock high and 10:30 high. Okay, let's put them out there. Well, let's roll first to see who we're going to get rid of. Fighter cover still fair. 5, 1 and 1. We can get rid of one of them. I'll get rid of the FW190 at 12 o'clock high. So that'll put an ME109 at 12 o'clock level and an FW190 at 10:30 high. Defensive fire allocation, 10:30 high. Top turret left waist. Left cheek. I'm going to forgo that because our nav is in the chin. 109 at 12 o'clock level. Top turret. Nose gun, chin turret. Tail turret passing shot. So chin. Left waist. Top. Tail. Okay. German fighter pilot skill, 10:30. Ace, 12 o'clock, green. Bomber defensive fire against 10:30. Gonna go with the left waist first, -1. That's a miss. Gonna go with the top turret, +1, -1. 11, that's a hit. It's a 190, no modification. 9, FBOA, that'll help. He won't be back at least. Against the greenie out front, +1 for power, +1 for green. 6, 7, 8. That's barely a hit against the 109. We're going to add one for twin guns. 6, 7. FBOA on him also. All right. Germans coming on in. 1030. He needs a 9. He's going to subtract 1 plus 1 minus 2. 8, 7 misses. 11. We got to check that collision. 11. 10 for being an ace. 9 for missing. He does not hit us and he goes off damaged. And a 109. We don't know whether he's damaged or killed yet. He's going to come in from 12 o'clock. He needs a 9 or more. Subtracting 3. Misses. No collision. Our passing shot. 9. Plus 1 for green. Minus 1 for passing shot. That's even. So that's a hit. Against the 109. We're going to be adding 1 for the 109. Because we have twin guns. 7, 8. FBOA. Tail gun will get that kill. One at 9 KIA. And there was 2 misses. Next wave. And one of these will be chased off also. A moderate. 25. 4 ME109s. Gotta make 5 109s. I hate that extra 109 in there. 1 at 12 level. 1 at 12 high. 1 at 130 high. 1030 high. And 6 o'clock high. Boy, they're spread out nice. We're going to have trouble putting guns on all these. 12 level, 12 high, 130 high. 12, 10, 10, 10. Let's get rid of the 12 o'clock level one. I'll go 12 high. And we'll go 130 and 1030 high. And then we'll go 6 o'clock high. Allocation. We already know that one's driven off because it's a second wave. 1030 high. Top turret, left waist. We will not be using the cheeks. Left waist, top turret. 12 o'clock high. Top turret and nose gun. Oh, you know what? We will be using the cheek. We can put the 1030, 1030, 1030 high. We can put the left cheek up on that. Alright, and then 6 o'clock high. It's going to be the top turret. He's already being used. We'll put the radio and the tail guns on him. Radio's finally getting a shot. And 130 high. Top turret, right waist, can't use the right cheek. That's going to be it. Chin turret, right cheek, and ball. The only one's not firing. Okay. Fighter pilot skills starting at 1030. Ace. 12. Green. 130 ace. 6 o'clock Ace. Wow. Defensive fire against the 109 at 1030. -1 for being an ace. And we will do the left cheek first. That's a miss. We will do the left waist next. -1. 8. That's a miss. Top turret. +1, +2. Because he's a power turret. 6. That's a hit. Against the 109. Adding 1. 8, 9. He's destroyed. That's my engineer again. Boy, we're getting some kills on this one if we just get the review board to cooperate. Right cheek, -1. That's a miss. Or right waist, rather. Radio room, -1 +2 for being 6 o'clock, so +1. 9, that's a hit. Radio room gets a hit. Against a 109, single gun. 9, destroyed. Radio gets a kill. Everybody's getting in on it. All right, German's turn to wreak some havoc. 1030, he needs a 9 or more. He's adding 1. 8, 9, he gets it. Right there. 11, that's 2 hits for a 109. Rolling once. 2B, that's 2 hits. All right, first hit from 1030 high. 7, super. I can get rid of that too. I don't need that there anymore. Got my flow chart up. Super 1. All right, and second hit from 1030 high. 6, wing. 1, left wing. 7, superficial. All right, and he will come back to see us. The guy from 130, he's coming in. He's going to look at the same thing, I believe. He needs a 9 or more, +1. 7, 8, he misses. No collision. Forgot to roll for his collision. No collision there. This guy misses and returns home. All right, guy coming back at us. Comes in at 12 o'clock. Level. Defensive fire allocation. Top turret. Chin turret. Tail gunner, passing shot. Defensive fire. Top turret first. +1, -1. 11, that's a hit. Against a 109, we're going to have a +1. 9, 10, that's destroyed. Top turret takes him out. He shoulda not come back for that final pass. He just paid the price. Okay, so we got 3 attacks, 4, 5 attacks, but none of them did anything. Well, we got a little bit of damage, but not much. I'll take that. All right, move to zone 8. Weather. We had 50% last time, so we're adding 1, 3. It's going to be haze. I really like bad weather out here. Mechanical failure, 100, that's none. Contrails, don't roll for them on the way home. Information, above 10,000 feet. Checking for German resistance, rolling 0, 1. 111, light. Number of waves, 3. -1 is 2. -2 is 1. No waves. Zone 7. We might make this one. Well, actually, we're doing real well. I've had a lot worse. It just worries me. We're getting so many fighters against us. We're getting lucky. Shut up, Greg. Zone 7 weather. No modifiers. 1. Clear. Yeah. Giving them all the chances to see us here. Mechanical failure. 32. That means none. We're information above 10,000 feet. We're going to roll for German resistance, and we're heading 0. 9, yeah. 9. That'll be heavy. It's my fault for saying anything. 7. 8, 9 for heavy, 8 for middle, 2 waves. All right, zone 2. Make sure we're still recording here. Yeah, looks like that. Heavy. Here we go. 65. Ouch. Oh boy. 6 ME 109s coming in from 12 level. 12 level. 3 high. 130 high. 6 o'clock high. Radio gets in on it again. And a vertical dive. And a vertical dive is B. I think we can't fire at that again. Yes, we cannot fire at it. Let's roll and see who we can chase off. Fair coverage. We need a really good roll. 3, and we got one. Get rid of 2 of them. So I think the way things are spread out, let's get rid of 112 level and 130 high. 2 driven off. So we'll have 1 coming at 12 o'clock level. 1 3 o'clock high. 1 6 o'clock high. And then vertical dive. 4 out of 6. Defensive fire, 12 o'clock level. Top turret, nose gun in the chin turret, or top gun and chin turret. We also know that the tail's not going to chime in. He's got his own problems this turn. 3 o'clock high. Top turret and right waist. I'm actually going to move the top turret over there because the chin turret's a powered twin turret. He can probably take care of that 109. And 6 o'clock high. Top turret, radio room, tail guns. So it'll be tail and radio. Alright, so everybody but the two cheeks and the ball and the left waist. Okay, fighter skill, 12 o'clock is green, 3 o'clock is average, dive is average, 6 o'clock is green. Bomber defensive fire, chin turret against the 12 o'clock, that's going to be adding 2, misses. I was counting on that one. Right waist +1, 9, that's a hit. No modification because he's single gun, 8 FBOA. Top turret 7, 8 for being 3 o'clock, and 9 for power turret. That's a hit. He does add 1. 11, that's destroyed. He'll get the kill. Top turret engineer again. He's got like 5 kills in just this one mission. Nobody touches him. 109, go radio first. +2 for 6 o'clock, +1 for green. 7, 8, 9, 10, that's a hit. Single gun, 109. 6 FCA. Tail gun, +1, 2 for 6 o'clock, +1 for green. That's a hit. +1 here because he's got twin guns for 5 FCA. They damaged him good, but they didn't take him out of the air, so we still got 4 of them coming at us. 12 o'clock. He needs a 9 or more. He's subtracting 1. 10, 9. He gets us. That's what happens. I was counting on that one too. He comes in from 12 o'clock and hits 7. That's 1 hit for a 109. 5. 1 hit. Okay, 12 o'clock. That's level. 7. That's going to be superficial. I'll take that. And he will come back to see us. Check for a collision. No collision. Vertical dive. He needs a 9 or more. He misses. No collision. Guy from 6 o'clock. He needs 7 or more. He's subtracting 3. He gets it. And he can still come back too. 6 o'clock, that's a rough one. 8. 2 hits. ME 109. 1. That's both superficial. And he'll come back to see us. Check for a collision. No collision. Alright, the first guy coming back around comes in at 6-6, which is 6 o'clock high. Second guy, 52, comes in at 9 o'clock level. You know, they're two good positions to come in on because I can put a lot of firepower on that. 9 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, and left waist. 6 o'clock high. Again, that's going to be radio and tail gun. Defensive fire against 9 o'clock. We'll start with the left waist. That's +1 for 9 o'clock, +1 for green. That's a miss. We'll go to the ball turret. +1 for 9 o'clock, +1 for green, +1 for power. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a hit. 109. We're adding 1. FCA. That's the third hit. That's all that matters. That's the ball gunner. Gets a kill. All right. Guy from 6 o'clock. We're looking at the radio first. +2 for 6 o'clock, +1 for green, +3. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a hit. 109. Straight up roll. 5 FCA. And we'll bring in the tail guns. +1 for green, +2 for 6 o'clock, +3. That's a hit. +1 here for twin guns. 8, 9. That's destroyed. Well, we are racking up the kills. So one more wave. Heavy. 32. 2 FW190s. H. We are still over Germany. JU88 C6. Plus we get our ever-present MU109 at 12 o'clock. And then 2 JU88s at, they don't scare me as much. It was 32. 10:30 high, 3 o'clock level. All right, and we get to drive one of them off. I'm going to drive one of the 88s. I'm going to drive the 88 off from 10:30. And we'll keep the 109 at 12 o'clock level. 10:30 I'm going to have a harder time getting to, I think. 3 o'clock level's the other 88. That's 2 of them. Defensive fire, 12 o'clock level. Top turret and chin turret. Gonna bring up my tail gun for a passing shot on him too. 3 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, and right waist. Alright. Chin, top, ball, tail. And right waist. There was another one. Okay. Fighter pilot skill, 12 o'clock. Ace. 3 o'clock. Ace. Defensive fire. We will start with the chain turret. +1 for power, -1 for ace. Miss. Top turret, +1 for power, -1 for ace. Miss. Right waist, +1 for 3 o'clock, -1 for ace is 0. And we got a JA188, so we're going to add 1. 6, 7, that's a miss. Okay, ball gunner, +1 for power, +1 for JU88, +1 for 3 o'clock, -1 for ace is a +2. That's a hit. Against the JU88. No modifier. 7. FBOA. Alright, 12 o'clock comes in. Needs a 9 or more, adding 1. He gets it. Ooh, 3 hits. And that's a 109. 4. Now we're starting to take some damage here. 12 o'clock. He's 12 o'clock level right here. 7 superficial. Second hit is 6 wing. Left wing. 6 superficial. Third hit 3 radio room. 3 intercom system. That's the whole freaking system. There goes my tail gutter getting passing shots. And that's going to affect us right now because he is supposed to get a passing shot. And he will not. Alright, collision, no collision. He'll come back to see us. JU88, +1, -1. Coming from 3 o'clock. And he needs 8 or more. So he's going to -1. Misses. No collision. Returns to deck. Damaged. Alright. So that was a miss. And this guy's coming back to see us. 25. Be 1030 level. Defensive fire allocation. Top turret. Left cheek. Oh, I'd rather use the chin turret. And that's it. Top and chin. Top's almost out of ammo. Fighter pilot skill, we know that already. Defensive fire.